It's a funny old world. I've just ordered my pizza online to go pick up from Giordano's. That's obviously going to be my breakfast in the morning as well when I watch Coventry play Wrexham. So we're in Chicago, so I'm going to have a walk around there now. It's only about 5 minutes walk, but it won't be ready for half an hour, so I might have a cheeky one en route. I'll show you the pizza when it gets here. It's my favourite pizza in the world. Didn't have any coffee in the room, so just asked them and they've sent it up. Right, I'm going to have some of this. I love Giordano pizza. First time I had one, the only time I had one, was down on Navy Pier when I was here, when it was really, really cold. So I'm going to have some of this now. Look at that. Now, breakfast, or maybe one breakfast, dinner. That cost $33, £25. So divide that out, it's about £8 a meal. Can't go wrong with that, can you? It's expensive to buy as a lump. It's all good stuff. Chicago is the city built on pizza. I've got a video on that. Have a look from my last year one in 2025. Oh, by the way, tomorrow morning, I'm going to watch Coventry City at 6 o'clock in the morning, local time, lift the championship trophy. PUSB. Lincoln Park Zoo, free entry. Got to be one of the best things you can do in Chicago for nothing. I was that busy enjoying my bus ride, I almost forgot to get off. I'll tell you about the buses in Chicago as we go today. Great value for money, but I shall fill you in on that. But let's go and have a look at this zoo, see what it's like. I guess it's kind of a fun thing to do. It's a Sunday morning, so we're going to take a look at what we can find. Let's see if we can find something funny, fuzzy, cute, or scary. I'm sure it's all here, and that's not just the people. So far the only wild thing is me. I nearly hit a child in the head with a door. They don't look where they're going, do they? The lions are fun. I don't know who Alan is. I must say the environments they've got seem to be very pleasant. Not been a fan of zoos, but this seems very good. There's a few people stood over there, so maybe I'm going to see our western lowland gorilla. I've got to say, they're an impressive bunch. The gorillas, that is, not the people. Everyone seems to think a gorilla's arse is funny. There we go, that's life.
I love the zebra case you made. Yeah, they're good.
This is a black tree monitor. Not doing a lot, but he's there. That's a rattlesnake. Let me fill you in on Lincoln Park Zoo and the buses. Lincoln Park Zoo, it's not very big. You can walk around it very easily. Spend a couple of hours. Lots of different animals. They're all very well catered for and look like they're cared for a lot. Very good indeed. Very, very impressive. Now, as far as transport is concerned, what I find is the easiest way to get around is using a Ventra card. You can pay single fares on the bus if you want to using your contactless, or you can get the app, or you can get a Ventra card or a Ventra card on the app, and it's using Pace, they call it. But it's $5 and that's unlimited transport all the way, and you can do that all the way out to the airport and back, hop on, hop off, wherever you want to. I find it very, very easy just to pay your $5, get it on your app, and you can ride all day. I've done a screen print, so I'm going to pop that on here so you can have a look. But Chicago, it's so easy to get around, it really is. Big city, busy city. You don't want to be using Uber, too expensive, but the buses run everywhere. So CTA, Chicago Transit Authority, well done, you do a great job. So I'm going to get my bus back in a minute, and I'm going to go to the biggest Starbucks in the world. When I was in Seattle, I went to the first Starbucks. I'm going to go and have an espresso martini in Starbucks. I've never had one, and I've never been in there, so there'll be a few firsts. See you in a bit. This is Starbucks Roastery Reserve. It is the biggest Starbucks in the world. As I said, I've been in the original in Seattle the other day. So I think it's time to go in here and have an espresso martini, another first. Let's go take a look. Hello. Now I understand you've actually got a bar in here and I can get an espresso martini.
Yeah, of course, straight ahead to the fourth floor.
Fourth floor.
Fourth floor.
That'll work, thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Fourth floor. Let's go give it a go. Yes, this is the third floor. I just saw one thing that I've read about. There's an experimental coffee bar. So this is where they try out all the new stuff first. And you can also get things here that you can't get anywhere else in the world. So it is a pretty unique place. It's on Michigan Avenue, part of the Magnificent Mile. Right, I'm going up to the fourth floor. Let's go see what happens here. Hello.
Hi.
I'd like an espresso martini, please.
Espresso martini, anything else?
Probably another one of them when I've had one. Done. Is that the beast?
That's the ube right there.
All right,
What did you
okay.
get, the regular one?
I've no idea. Just ask for an espresso martini, whatever's coming.
Where are you from?
I'm from the UK.
Okay, yeah.
From the UK, but I'm over on the east coast, Lincolnshire.
This is here, okay.
Yeah, but
I've only been to London, but I love it over there.
right,
Yeah.
great.
We don't have espresso.
I don't even know how much things are going to cost. It's just what they're.
I think they're like 17.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. It better be good. $17.88. We'll give it a go in a minute.
Espresso martini.
Is that me? Thank you. It's okay if I sit there? Thank you. That looks fun. What have you got?
It's a seasonal cocktail flight, it's called.
Okay.
So it's got an espresso martini, matcha margarita, and I forget what this one is here, but
What do you call that for the three of those? It's
Sorry.
What was it called, the three of those?
Seasonal cocktail flight. Yeah.
Here we go. Tastes very nice. It's kind of like sweet and coffee and doesn't taste alcoholic, but excellent. I'll enjoy having that. I have to say that is the most impressive Starbucks I've ever been in my life. 5 floors of experiments, brand new flavours and a bar. That espresso martini was very, very nice. Well, it wants to be for 13 quid, doesn't it? Right, let's go and have a little walk down here. This is what's called the Magnificent Mile. It's Michigan Avenue, the most exclusive place in Chicago. And then we're going to go to a little bar, which I'm very fond of, have a quick look around, and we'll have a walk down there. Let's go. I'm not going to film all the way, but I will film when we get closer. So here we are again, still on Michigan Avenue. Some of the iconic buildings. Just down here you got the Tribune and the likes, Trump Hotel, and that takes you down to the river. But where we're going is just here. Maybe you can read the sign. And go down these steps, then I'll tell you about it. Here it is. This is a great little bar, dive bar down below. Really weird. It's the Billy Goat Tavern. This place was made famous because of Saturday Night Live on American television. Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, James Belushi, and it was a satirical sketch about Greek immigrants, and all they could say was cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, 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 4 Pepsi, 2 cheap.
Cheeseburger, 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 2 Pepsi, 1 cheap.
Anyway, we'll go and have a walk in. I'll show you the walls, then I'm going to have a beer. Let's go in. Hello. We'll get something in a second, yeah?
I am one of
Walls of history. There is a history of this place originally, and it was to do with the owner, Chicago Cubs, and a goat. The whole thing was the goat became the mascot, and there was a curse of the Cubs, but it got lifted at some point. I say, you got to be American, you got to be into your football, your baseball, to really get it. But it became iconic, and that's how Saturday Night Live got involved with it. But it's a great little bar, and they do some terrific food as well. And it's just great. It's a Chicago heritage, and I like it. And I'll always come here when I can, and I'll probably buy another T-shirt while I'm here as well. But we'll see where we go. It looks like they've got the Cubs on at the moment down there. And why wouldn't you? As I am here in Chicago again, and it's a nice day it seems like a great idea to take the water taxi. Enjoyed it last year. We'll see how it goes this time. I don't know where it's going to. We might go down to Chinatown, or might just have a ride around. But either way, seems like a good idea. So let's have a look around what's here, and I'll then see you on board when it gets here. This impressive looking building here, you can't quite see it because it put his name on the front. You have to make a guess. Make a guess in the comments. Who do you think it is? He likes to put his name on everything. And I'm in America. And you'll see it in a minute. It's going to be a nice boat, but it's slightly unfortunate. I haven't got upstairs to sit outside. And we are on our way. And even the sun's come out to sea for us. And now we're out here. You can see the name on the building. And we're on our way. And I can see the Sears Tower, or the Willis Tower just over the back there. So we're going to pop down here. And our first stop will be at Union Station. Just to my right hand side, Marina City. The wonderful concept of city living, city within a city. Down below, if you're so inclined, you can have your own mooring for your boat. And I don't know if I'm going to make it, but also under there was the one that I wanted to go to for legal seafoods, to go and have your clam chowder. But time's running out, and today's my last full day, so I might just have to wait till I get to Boston to have some of that. See, look at that, those boats just there all moored up, and that is legal seafoods just there. So near and yet so far, but who knows. There's Dearborn Street. Right, it's a point of interest. Look, if you live up there, your car park is just below, and your boat park is there. If you've got a submarine, I'd imagine you're going to go down here. What a great idea. Impressive. You couldn't have bought that shot, could you? Marvellous. This is a very impressive building. The reason why it's angled like that on both sides is because it had such a small footprint. So the clever old architects came up with this cantilever design, and they couldn't be any bigger on the footprint than they are because of the railway. Very, very clever stuff. I wanted to go on a cruise this year, and here I am now doing one on the Chicago River. And that's Chinatown behind me. Quick excursion down to Chinatown. Best views on the river coming back. See all the buildings, all the skyscrapers. We'll get past this bridge and we'll see Willis Tower. And at the end of this little trip, it's going to be goodbye Chicago and hello Boston. I'm not quite finished yet. I need to get over to Cloud Gate and have a look at the bean. Kind of crazy, I'm looking at the camera here And on the screen, it doesn't look as big, but here in real life, it's massive. That'll do for the boat. But my God, it's impressive. I do like this city. So here I am, Millenium Park. I'm going to go and have a look at the Bean. To give it its proper name, Cloud Gate. It's a very impressive structure. And I want to get up here. I'll show you. Here it is. And it's called the Bean. It's bean shaped. And we'll go and have a walk underneath because that's impressive too. And why wouldn't you be impressed with that? It's marvellous. When I first came here, it was all locked off. Hello. Because it was winter and the ice might fall on you. But not today, you just get blinded by the sun. Great, isn't it? Love it. There's something else that I want to see here. Got to walk down that way. It's some strange looking fountain, but we'll do that in a minute. There's a bean. There I am, look. Now this is what I wanted to come and see, but this one's not switched on. So we'll have a quick walk around the side. There's another one behind, and we'll have a look at that. It all illuminates and it's lit up. There we go, look. There's like a massive face, and I have seen water coming out of them. But it doesn't look like it's doing that today. Maybe it is. As I come away, that one might be lit up too. Is it? I hope so. Have a look. Yes. A great lit wall with face on it. And you can see just between the teeth, I think that's where the water comes out. But it's not doing it today. Let's have a look around this other side, see if there's something going there. See if there's one on this side too. It's just a great big glass brick wall. We'll walk back and have another look. Oh, that's quite impressive. I don't know if you can see it. You've got the sun on it as we get closer. But when the water's coming out, it's very, very impressive. Very strange things. And you can see again where the mouth is, that's where the water comes out. I think it's just something for the summer. There we go. Anyway, I've seen it now. I'll go and see if there's something else. There you go, big smiley face. Iconic building, had to come and get a picture of it. Unfortunately, there's a load of building work going on, but I got it, I've done it, and that's basically the view that I've got from here. So I walked all the way down here and found this. Never mind, Chicago Theatre, we've now seen it. That was my slightly alternative view of Chicago on this trip. Didn't want to do all the regular touristy stuff. Did it on a budget. It was fabulous. Loved the zoo. Loved walking around the city. Loved the boat trip. It's always great fun, always lots to do. You don't have to go to these really expensive cities and spend an absolute fortune. You can do things and save lots of money and still have as much fun. I know I did. So click that like and subscribe. Another video's here, and you can subscribe to me over here. So the next one I'm going to be popping up is on Boston. Following that, there's going to be one in Salem. So stay tuned. Let's get my figures up. I'm 151 at the moment. Let's get it up to 500. That'd be brilliant. So we'll see you on the next one.